And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you a bit of an example of how you can find keywords really quickly and easily with the reverse ASIN lookup. This is one of my favorite tools because it's so powerful, because what it does is it eliminates irrelevant keywords really fast. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the keywords and listings tab and go to reverse ASIN lookup. So when you get into this, you're going to come to keywords and listings and go to reverse ASIN lookup here. One of my favorite tools, like I said. What you're going to do then is you're going to put your product ASIN in here. I'm just going to go over to Amazon. I've got this screen ready. Amazon's, yoga mat is like my number one search term that I always use for this. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to go and find the ASIN, which you can either find down in the listing or it's going to be up here in the address bar. And I'm going to copy that one, go over to AMZScout and then put it in there. And then I'm going to enter a few ASINs in as well, because what you can do with this is if I go down and find some, actually, I'm not going to click on the sponsored ads because I've got morals, and I don't want to cost people money that I'm definitely not going to be buying this product. So I'm not going to click on their sponsored ads. I'm going to go organic and I grab their ASINs as well. And the reason I'm putting a number of ASINs into this is because it's going to cross-reference all of these products, and it's going to then find in fact, the quicker way of doing this probably would have been using the opening the AMZScout extension and grabbing the ASINs from there. But never mind, I will come back to that extension later. So I'm going to paste that in there as well, and I'm going to add those in, and I'm going to find the keywords there. And the reason that I use multiple ASINs in there is because what it's going to do, this reverse ASIN tool, it looks at every keyword that these products are ranking for, and then what I can do is I can filter it down by the number of products that rank for that keyword at the moment. And so it may be a case of just try and pull the chat back up in a sec. Yeah, it may be the case that this is just because of my I've got loads of screens on, so it's going a bit slower, but usually this is rapid. I've used this loads and it's really, really helpful. And what you can do is you can actually filter this down by the amount of ASINs that are ranking for this keyword. So if I filter it down to say, make sure that all three of these ASINs are ranking for that keyword, it means it is only going to show me the most relevant keywords, because it's not just an outlier for one of them, but all of them together rank for it. And so therefore it's going to give me the best list of keywords. And then once I've done that, I can copy those keywords or I can export it to Excel, ready to write up my listings. This new AMZScout Pro AI extension is super powerful. The one before that was powerful on its own, but the AI is adding a whole another level of usefulness. So if I search yoga mat here, which is my go-to product search, as I mentioned, and click on the Chrome extension here, what it's going to do is it's going to enable me to analyze each of these products with AI. So if you're doing some product research and you think, oh, I might like to sell a yoga mat, don't, by the way, because it's very, very difficult market to get into. But you might look at the bestseller. These are sponsored results. So let's say this one here is the bestseller. It does, over $1 million in revenue per month. So pretty good seller, that one. So that's going to have a lot of data for us to analyze. And before, you might have had to go through and manually read each of the reviews, really spend time poring over every product to get an idea of what the product is like. Whereas now you've got this AI product analysis button. I've just clicked that there. And the AI is doing its wizardry. And I'm just going to have a drink while it does its wizardry. Oh, I didn't even have time to have my drink before it's done. But there you go. It's going to give you insights about the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of that product based on what people are saying about the product, the reviews, and it's going to give you lots of ideas about what makes this product great, what makes this product weak, and then what is your opportunity to be able to take a product like this and launch it yourself on Amazon. And you've also got product improvement, which is going to generate these ideas for you. Product improvement and differentiation is absolutely essential for any kind of selling on Amazon. But when it comes to your advertising, it's really important that you're differentiated as well, because you are going to need to be able to stand out from the competition. So AI is going to pull all of the information it has and give you ideas on improving that product. So it's integrating AI. As we all know, AI is advancing at a rapid rate, and it's great to see AMZ Scout integrating those tools into the tool suite for you. Obviously, there's a bit of a summary here of what it can show you. It can show you how good a product might or might not be, whether it's a good product to be able to sell. So many helpful features in there. Obviously, I've given you a bit of a demo of it to be able to show you those things, but lots of good information for you there. Another great tool, which I mentioned earlier on, is the product database. You can filter through over 600 million products on Amazon and evaluate your competition using this extension. Using the extension once you've found the product inside the product database. So you can filter by everything in here: price, weight, amount of sellers, amount of reviews, amount of revenue. So there's so much that you can look at in here, and it's a really, really comprehensive tool. You've got the keyword research features that we talked about. I showed you the demo earlier of the Reverse ASIN Lookup. One of my favorite tools because it just helps speed up keyword research so much.